Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a testimony that literally just happened to me a couple days ago, and it was pretty amazing. If you see the picture on the screen, that is my car. It's a 2015 Subaru Forester, and I live in a very, for a quick background, I live in a very snowy, wintry climate, and when the winter hits, it can get, since I've been here for 3 years in this state, I think it reached between -30 and -40, like in a blizzard. So the winters here are extremely harsh. And the Lord blessed me with a Subaru to get the Subaru, because Subarus are known to just plow through snow and be really good. They're all-wheel drive. So God really blessed me with my car. But 6 months after I got my car from the dealership, a check engine light turns on, and it's been on for like 3 years since, honestly. And I finally figured out that it was a bad O2 sensor, and it's a part that every car has. Some have two, some have one, but my Subaru has two O2 sensors. So mine went bad, and I had pockets of money now and then, but more recently I've been really poor, and by the grace of God I'm making it. I don't know how, but I'm making it by the grace of God. And I was able to buy the O2 sensor once, but I had to return it due to financial situations. I needed the money for something else more pressing. So I asked someone I knew that knew a lot about cars, like when on a side note, when I should get my oil changed next, because this person that I know blessed me, and I bought all the oil stuff and the oil filter, and this person literally changed my oil for free for me. And so I asked this person again, like, hey, should I change my oil? Because, she changed my oil last time. And this person said, hey, like, why don't we change your oil, and at the same time I can fix your O2 sensor? I'm like, that's actually a good idea. But racking in my head, I was trying to figure out how I can swing this financially, because the part alone, the O2 sensor alone for my Subaru, my price would be $160. And that might not be a lot to some people, but to me, that's like 2 weeks worth of grocery money right there. So I was like, how am I going to swing this? And then the oil and everything can be $40 to $50. So I'm like looking at $200+ bucks potentially. So I was like, man, how am I going to swing this? So I was at work the other day praying about the situation, because you know how you think about situations and you start stressing, and then you remember you can pray about it. So I just prayed about it, and I was like, God, is it even worth fixing my car right now? Like, do I have to do an oil change soon? Like, please let me know or provide the money, because I don't know how this is going to work. And literally the same day, a couple hours, the someone that blessed me came up to me and said, can you come to my house tonight? And I was kind of suspicious. I didn't know what for, and I was like, yeah, I don't have anything planned. And they said, oh, great, because I bought your O2 sensor for you and I can put it in. And I was like, what? I was so blown away. I was not expecting that at all. And I kept crying because I was so happy, because I was like, finally, my car can get fixed. I haven't been able to use the remote start. It's been running weird. And this testimony gets wilder, because then this person, I didn't get paid yet. Then this person buys all the oil for me and the oil filter I need for an oil change. And I was like, wow. And this person was asking, do you need new wipers? This person got me a new drain plug for my oil pan to make it even better. And I was like, wow, this person is blessing me with like a full tune-up on my car. Like, I was shocked. And not only she got me an O2 sensor, but then she ended up returning it for an even better brand of an O2 sensor for my car. I was blown away by the favor of God in this situation. And I'm not kidding. When I was driving away from work, before I left work, I was talking to the person, and they told me like when their Subaru's O2 sensor was shot, their vehicle kept stalling out and like dying kind of at every intersection and light, and it was like really annoying. And I didn't know a bad O2 sensor could be that detrimental, because since I have two, it's been running on one O2 sensor, and while it has been running, it's been starting up like cranking weird. It has weird things, driving things wrong with it. But for the most part, I didn't notice anything detrimental happening, like stalling. So I was thinking about that, and I was driving home, and I was at this 4-way intersection with little stop signs. And I kid you not, my car dies. Like the controls are on and everything, the lights are on. My gas stops, my brakes, like everything comes to a halt. It like stalls at the intersection. And I was like, what is a coincidence that this person just bought an O2 sensor for me, is literally just about to fix it, and this person told me that they stalled with a really bad O2 sensor, and all of a sudden my car is stalling. And I've taken this car out of town, hundreds of miles driving back and forth, and I have never had an issue with a bad O2 sensor like that. So I was like, wow, this is God. God is definitely watching my back. Wow. And I was just blown away by the favor of God in this situation. And yeah, the other night, this person fixed my O2 sensor, and she brought the old one out, and it was completely black, covered in soot. And it's supposed to be like a bright metal color, but it was like completely black, covered in soot. So no wonder it couldn't read the sensor. But now my car is driving so much better. I can remote start it. And if y'all know anything about winter climates, remote starting your car and having it warm up is a blessing. Because I can just quickly, from where I live, I can just turn it on while it's locked and let it warm up, because it can get, like I said, -30, -40 at the worst in the state I live in. So God really blessed me in this situation. I was like floored. And I'm still waiting to get the oil change, praise God. But I just feel so blessed and thankful that this person blessed me and that God blessed me. And I hope this encourages anyone, pray about everything. Like, I've had prayers in the past that I prayed be answered by God very quickly, but I didn't expect this to be answered that quickly. I don't know. I was not expecting it to be that fast. So I hope this blesses you guys today. And yeah, keep praying, and with whatever your issues are and burdens are, keep praying to the Lord. You might be shocked at how God works it all out for your good. Have a great day and keep looking up, because Jesus is coming back. Bye, guys.